Hello, rare gems. Have you ever contemplated the enigmatic nature of Sigma females and wondered why they remain such a puzzle to many? If so, you're not alone. Often described as lone wolves in societal discourse, these women defy the typical classifications of alphas or betas. They're the introverts, the self-sustaining individuals who follow their own rhythm, completely uninterested in seeking approval or recognition. Unlike others, they find comfort in their own company, unaffected by the need for social validation, which renders them both captivating and perplexing. What truly distinguishes Sigma females is their detachment from societal norms. They're impervious to the sway of trends or the pressure to conform. Their serene self-assurance doesn't yearn for external validation, yet paradoxically they possess a remarkable adaptability, seamlessly blending into the crowd while retaining their uniqueness, much like chameleons. Their resistance to conformity isn't rebellion, it's a reflection of their independence. They don't rely on others for their happiness or success. Their drive stems solely from their personal aspirations. This self-reliance is both captivating and daunting. Sigma females don't wear their hearts on their sleeves or seek the spotlight. They navigate life on their own terms, flourishing in their solitude. It's this very aura of mystery that makes them all the more intriguing, particularly to others, enhancing their allure as society's lone wolves. I urge you to watch until the end to gain a full understanding. Your support means a lot to us, so please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. Continue seeking wisdom, and let's grow together. Let's dive right in. The number one reason why men can't handle a true Sigma female is the fearless and independent nature of a Sigma female. We all value independence, but Sigma females elevate it to a whole new level. To them, independence isn't just a preference, it's as vital as oxygen. They rely on it to function, breathe, and simply exist. This isn't about being a loner or withdrawing from society. It's about having the autonomy to shape their own destinies, make their own decisions, and live life on their own terms. Sigma females are inherently self-sufficient. They don't seek validation or approval from others. They're not followers waiting for someone to lead them. Instead, they forge their own paths with unwavering determination. This profound self-reliance often leads to misunderstandings. Others may perceive them as aloof or distant, but it's not about being standoffish. It's about being self-contained. Imagine being so content in your own company that you don't feel the need for constant companionship. That's the essence of a Sigma female. They exude confidence in their own skin and refuse to conform to societal norms or expectations. They march to the beat of their own drum, unapologetically embracing their uniqueness. However, this fierce independence can be daunting. It's like trying to grasp water in your hand. The more you tighten your grip, the more it slips through your fingers. This can be challenging for those accustomed to dealing with individuals who are more reliant or needy. The independence of Sigma females can sometimes be mistaken for indifference or disinterest. It's not that they're difficult to handle. It's just that their level of independence requires a specific understanding, patience, and acceptance. It's not about trying to change them or fit them into a predefined mold. It's about recognizing and appreciating them for who they are. Strong, self-reliant individuals who aren't afraid to stand alone. While their independence may be intimidating and occasionally misunderstood, it's an integral part of their identity. The number two reason men fidget is the unpredictable realm of Sigma females. The unpredictable nature of a Sigma female is truly captivating. They are the wild cards of the social hierarchy. Just when you think you've deciphered them, they change the game. They're like chess players who make unconventional moves but always manage to end up in checkmate. This unpredictability is a fundamental aspect of their allure. Like a book with constant plot twists, you can never anticipate their next move. Their spontaneity keeps life interesting and keeps those around them on their toes. What fuels this unpredictability? Sigma females are not driven by societal norms or expectations. They march to the beat of their own drum, following their own rules. Since these rules aren't influenced by external factors, predicting their actions is as challenging as forecasting the weather without a barometer. Another element contributing to their unpredictable nature is their passion for exploration and discovery. Sigma females are always seeking new experiences and knowledge. They're the adventurers who prefer to journey into the unknown rather than tread familiar ground. This thirst for novelty injects unpredictability into their actions and decisions. While this unpredictability can be exhilarating and invigorating, it can also be daunting, especially for those attempting to understand and connect with them. It's like navigating a labyrinth without a map, fascinating but frustrating. Sigma females don't adhere to routines or predictability. They are enigmatic puzzles waiting to be solved. While their unpredictability can be enticing for those seeking excitement, it can also pose a challenge for those craving stability and predictability in their relationships. For instance, a Sigma female might spontaneously decide to embark on a solo trip to a remote location on a whim, leaving friends and partners bewildered by her sudden decision. This kind of behavior can be exhilarating for some, but bewildering and perplexing for others who prefer more predictable patterns. Is it any surprise that individuals often find it challenging to navigate the complexities of a true Sigma female? Their unpredictability, while thrilling, can indeed be a perplexing enigma to unravel. Number 3. Sigma females possess extraordinary emotional resilience. Sigma females are recognized for their exceptional emotional resilience. It's as if they possess an inner barrier that shields them from the emotional turbulence life often presents. However, it's important to understand that this doesn't mean they lack emotions. Rather, they excel at managing them adeptly. They rebound from setbacks and maintain a serene composure, even amidst challenging circumstances. Imagine a lighthouse amidst turbulent seas, steadfast and unwavering. That's the essence of a Sigma female. Despite the chaos surrounding them, they exude tranquility and control. This emotional resilience enables them to confront life's trials with a grace and poise that many aspire to attain. Nonetheless, this strength may sometimes be misunderstood. To those unfamiliar with the unique emotional landscape of a Sigma female, they might seem distant or unemotional. In a culture that often equates emotional expression with depth, this can be perplexing. Yet, here's the crux. Sigma females experience emotions deeply. They simply choose not to showcase them to the world. They are more inclined to process their feelings independently, seeking solace and clarity within their own minds. This doesn't imply an inability to connect emotionally. Quite the contrary. It signifies that their emotional expression may differ from the norm. Understanding a Sigma female requires recognizing that their emotional resilience is a strength, not a weakness. It underscores their capacity to navigate life's vicissitudes, remain centered amidst chaos, and forge ahead with resolve and determination. Nevertheless, it's essential to acknowledge that everyone possesses their own emotional language. For a Sigma female, this language might prioritize quiet strength and internal reflection over outward displays of emotion. While their emotional robustness is commendable, it may sometimes be mistaken for emotional detachment. For instance, when confronted with stress, a Sigma female might calmly work through it independently, rather than seeking emotional support from others. This can give the impression of emotional distance, when in reality, they are simply managing their emotions in their own manner. Number 4. Sigma women lead a reclusive lifestyle. Sigma females embrace a solitary lifestyle. While the term introverted often conjures images of shyness or social withdrawal, this is a misconception. Being introverted doesn't imply that Sigma females are antisocial. Rather, it signifies that they find solace and rejuvenation in solitude. In a world abuzz with social media updates and group interactions, the Sigma female's inclination towards solitude may appear unconventional. They are frequently likened to lone wolves, opting to chart their own course. Their solitude isn't a result of an inability to socialize. Rather, it's a deliberate choice driven by their appreciation for personal space and the serenity it offers. However, this introverted disposition can puzzle men accustomed to more socially engaged partners. They may question why a Sigma female favors her own company over bustling social scenes, interpreting her need for solitude as disinterest or aloofness. Yet, Sigma females simply march to the rhythm of their own tune, thriving in their world of introspection and self-reflection. Their preference for solitude doesn't diminish their interest or charm. Rather, it underscores their contentment in their own presence. While their inclination towards solitude brings peace to them, it can perplex men accustomed to more socially active partners. Number 5. Sigma females fascinatingly embody non-conformity. At their core, they embody the essence of societal mavericks. They march to their own rhythm, forging a distinct path that often veers away from the beaten track of societal norms and expectations. In a world where conformity dictates much of our thinking, behavior, and lifestyle, Sigma females defy convention. They're not rebels without a cause. Rather, they are individuals who reject being confined by conventional wisdom. They question the status quo, challenge norms, and frequently redefine what's deemed feasible. This defiance of conformity isn't about rebellion or seeking attention. It's a genuine reflection of their individualistic spirit. They're simply staying true to themselves, unperturbed by societal pressures. However, their refusal to conform may lead to them being misconstrued or underestimated. They might be perceived as peculiar, eccentric, or distant. Yet here's the crux. Sigma females remain unswayed by such perceptions. They don't seek validation from others. Their sense of self-worth emanates from within. They recognize that their journey diverges from the norm, and they are entirely comfortable with that. This non-conformity, however, can pose a challenge for those accustomed to conventional norms. It's challenging to comprehend someone who operates outside the established rules or expectations. Nonetheless, if we dare to step beyond our comfort zones and endeavor to understand them, we might discover a certain allure in their non-conformity, a resilience in their uniqueness. Sigma females are nonconformists, not as an act of defiance, but as an expression of authenticity. They live life on their terms unapologetically. They embrace their differences without fear, and it's this very attribute that renders them captivating. Their nonconformity, though freeing for them, may present a hurdle for those entrenched in traditional norms. However, it's precisely this quality that sets Sigma females apart, making them shine in a world often governed by conformity. Number 6. A peculiar atmosphere surrounds the Sigma female. The Sigma female exudes a distinct atmosphere that sets her apart. Imagine a woman who enters a room and immediately captivates attention, not through being the most outspoken or flamboyant, but simply by being authentically herself. This, ladies and gentlemen, embodies our Sigma female. There's something about her that's different, something elusive and captivating. That's the mysterious aura we're referring to. This aura isn't about trying to appear enigmatic. It's about the way Sigma females carry themselves, quietly confident, self-assured. They engage in conversation, revealing just enough to pique your interest, but never so much that you feel you've completely deciphered them. Sigma females often intrigue precisely because they defy typical societal molds. They're neither striving for dominance like alpha females, nor following others like beta females. The Sigma female stands as a unique entity, a solitary figure who charts her own course. This air of mystery can be both attractive and perplexing for others, particularly men. On one hand, it draws them in, sparking curiosity and a desire to unravel the Sigma female's complexities. On the other hand, it can breed uncertainty because the Sigma female isn't an open book. She's more like a labyrinth, each twist and turn revealing something new and unexpected. Yet there's an undeniable allure to this. The Sigma female's enigmatic nature is part of her charm. It's what sets her apart. However, this mystique isn't without its challenges. It can sometimes create an impression of distance or aloofness, leading to misunderstandings. But it's crucial to remember that a Sigma female isn't mysterious for the sake of it. It's an inherent aspect of her being. Their mystique, while captivating, also adds to their complexity and depth. It's this fusion of mystery, independence, and individuality that defines the Sigma female's unique aura, making her captivating and distinct in a world that often prioritizes conformity. Number 7. Sigma, female intellectual profundity. Exploring the intellectual depth of Sigma females is a fascinating endeavor. These individuals are far from ordinary. They are profound thinkers, philosophers in their own right, consistently analyzing the world around them and their place within it. They possess an unquenchable thirst for knowledge and are lifelong learners, relishing intellectual pursuits. Whether delving into dense philosophical texts, unraveling the complexities of the cosmos, or contemplating the intricacies of the human experience, Sigma females absorb new insights and information with a fervor rarely matched. Their hunger for comprehension transcends the superficial. They aren't interested in frivolous banter or idle gossip. Instead, they gravitate toward profound, meaningful dialogues that stimulate their intellect and challenge their perspectives. This intellectual depth isn't confined to their thoughts alone. It permeates their conversations, rendering their discourse profound, insightful, and immensely engaging. They can engage in discussions spanning a broad spectrum of subjects, from philosophy to physics, literature to the latest scientific discoveries. Their minds are repositories of knowledge, ideas, and insights, eagerly shared with anyone willing to partake in a stimulating intellectual exchange. However, this intellectual prowess may intimidate some. It's not that others can't appreciate a stimulating intellectual dialogue. Many are drawn to intelligent and erudite individuals, yet the sheer profundity and breadth of a Sigma female's intellect can prove overwhelming. Furthermore, Sigma females tend to communicate with brutal honesty and directness. They don't sugarcoat their words or dilute their opinions to appease others. This unvarnished, raw intellectual exchange can be too intense for some, necessitating a certain level of mental agility and receptiveness to diverse ideas. In summary, the intellectual depth of Sigma females is a double-edged sword. It renders them incredibly intriguing and appealing. Yet it can also be intimidating and daunting for those unaccustomed to such profound intellectual engagement. Their intellectual depth, while alluring, can pose a significant challenge to navigate. Number 8. Sigma female natural self-sufficiency life. The primary reason why men often find it challenging to understand and connect with a Sigma female is her remarkable self-sufficiency. There's an undeniable allure in someone who stands on her own 2 feet, who doesn't seek validation or support from others to feel secure. This is the essence of a Sigma female. They epitomize self-reliance, masters of their own universe. When we talk about self-sufficiency, we're referring to individuals who are fully capable of meeting their own needs. They aren't looking for someone to complete them because they're already whole. This isn't about being isolated or shutting people out. It's about being secure in oneself. Sigma females embody this quality abundantly. They aren't reliant on others for their happiness or success. They don't seek external validation because they've already validated themselves from within. However, this doesn't mean they are cold or distant. Sigma females are capable of forming deep and meaningful relationships. But they do so from a position of strength, not neediness. They don't need someone else to define them or give them purpose because they've already found that within themselves. This level of self-sufficiency can be daunting for women. It's not that they're intimidated by the independence of Sigma females per se. It's more that they're unsure of where they fit into the equation. If a woman doesn't need anyone, what role does a partner play in her life? The truth is, Sigma females value companionship just as much as anyone else. They're simply not dependent on it. They seek a partner who complements them, not completes them. Someone who brings their own strength and self-sufficiency to the table. It's a different perspective on relationships, one that challenges traditional norms but can lead to healthier, more balanced partnerships. So, the top reason why women find Sigma females hard to handle is their self-sufficiency, a quality that's both admirable and intimidating, a testament to their strength and independence. Their self-sufficiency, while commendable, can sometimes be misinterpreted as a lack of need for companionship. Thank you for being part of this enlightening journey. Let's keep exploring, learning, and growing together, embracing the Sigma way of life with resilience. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, rare gems.